everyone, I'm author Sandra Wilson, and this is the Kindness Kangaroo Library. And today we have another kangaroo tale for you. Kindness Kangaroo, what story are we sharing today? Today we're sharing the story, The Many Great Things About Food and You, written by Courtney Harris. And as always with our kangaroo tales, in the description below, you can get a link to where you can get a copy of the book yourself. So here we are, The Many Great Things About Food and You. Food can help our bodies to heal and to grow. It also gives us energy to run and to throw. Food can help us celebrate and share with our friends. At birthdays and at parties, the fun never ends. Food can help us understand how different cultures eat, from bowls, plates, flatbreads, or green banana leaves. Food can help us to explore all types of tastes and smells. We can use our senses to describe food as well. They're using the words sweet and salty. Food can help us learn new skills and open up our minds. When we help prepare our food, we gain a sense of pride. Now you see why food is great. Remember when I say, each day you may eat differently, and that is a-okay. Some days you will eat more. Some days you will eat less. Some days you'll be extra hungry, and some days you'll need extra rest. Some days you'll eat food from a box. Some days you'll eat food that you grew. Some days you'll eat red and orange foods, or even purple, too. I know that you will grow up strong in your own special way. Because of who you are inside every single day. So that's a cute little story, the many great things about food and you. And it will help us get the conversation started about food and how it helps our body and what kinds of foods are important for our body. And having these conversations is one of the great things about stories. Stories are important because it can get us having a conversation about things that are important to talk about. And sometimes we don't know how to start talking about it, or we don't know what to say. So if we read a story, that helps us get that story started. So we could talk about the different types of food that they talk about, the salt or the sweet, or maybe the colors. Orange food, what orange foods do you like? And that starts the conversation about talking about foods. And that is one of the very special, important parts of stories. And that's why we want to share stories. We want to tell people, hey, I know a great story that will help get the conversation started about food and help us learn more about how food can help our bodies. And that would be a book review when we tell people about books that we've read that we really enjoy. And what we're doing is collecting book reviews from kids about their favorite books. And all that takes is to send in a picture. So draw a picture of your favorite book. Get some help giving me the title and the author. You could write it on the front or on the back. And even if you could give a line, a little sentence about why you like that book or what part of the book you liked the best. But even if it's just a picture with the title of the book, that's great as well. And this book review, we can then post and say, hey, somebody likes this book and we'd like to tell you about it. Then we're going to collect all these different book reviews, and some of them are going to go into a calendar. And that calendar, when we sell it, is going to help support the children's reading room. And you know what the children's reading room does? It gives out books to kids for free. So not only with our book reviews help tell other people about great books, and we can share the love of reading that way, but it also will support an organization that gives books to kids for free, and we can share the love of reading that way too. So I hope you'll send us a book review. Down below in the description, there's the information on how to do that as well. And maybe we'll be able to share your book review here in the Kindness Kangaroo Library or on our social media channels. So I hope you enjoyed today's story. Make sure to check the link below to get a copy of your own. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our stories. And I'll see you next time in the Kindness Kangaroo Library.